Hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. It's very, very, very early in the morning. The day is not up yet. So you can hear in my voice maybe because I woke up not long time ago. There is a full moon right now. It's an important one, especially I think, considering what a lot of the collective has been going through since months, years. People believing lies about them. The full moon here, we are in Sagittarius, so the full moon, so it means that the sun is in Sagittarius right now, and the moon is in Gemini. It is all about revealing truth. So it's the illusions are breaking. People are not lost in their illusions anymore. Things are coming to the light, the truth. So I was thinking, let's see what is going on, what we should know about that. You might feel the energy. I somewhere read that it was a bitter new moon. It was the first time that I saw this term, in fact. But I can tell you that, yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it. The bitter. That's funny. That's funny. With the Gemini, we are with the Lover's card. The Lover's card, we can see that there is like a higher power above it, right? When we are with the moon, we are talking about the emotional self. So, if you wonder why, it is simply because we cannot see the moon unless the light is reflected on it. Regarding emotions, it is a little bit the same thing, right? There is Sartre that was saying, l'enfer c'est les autres, hell are other people, something like that. I don't know how we say it in English, but what he meant, it is in fact, it's exactly this image that our feelings are awakening through reflection of others, right? So this is why the moon, who cannot be seen unless it is illuminated by the sun, same way, we are getting information from outside, from the outside world, that are animating our inner world. So there is this projection, reflection, right? This is why awareness is so important, to understand that our emotions are awakening and they are coming from inside of us, but they are provoked by the outside. So if we are carrying hurt from the past, we can be reactive, overreactive. I put it between quotation marks. I don't like this term. I think that most people that are going through, they had difficult things, they don't like the word overreacting, because it's already so difficult to start to express yourself, then that hearing that you are overreacting, no, I was bottled up and suddenly it is coming out. So maybe it's not coming out the best way because it was bottled up, but it's so important. So it doesn't feel like overreacting. It feels like I'm finally expressing myself and now you are trying to close me off. No. So this is why I don't like this term as a healer. But the reality is that if we are carrying wounds, we might be, how can I say that, wrongly react or interpret some kind of external trigger the wrong way. Yeah, I can, this might be, yeah, I think that this might be the right way to say it. So, anyway, following this introduction, let's go to my regular introduction. Just a reminder, this is a collective read. It might be for you, it might be partly for you, it might not be for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If there is some kind of storyline, you are already supposed to know about it. I'm just here to give you more information, insight, confirmation. If I am talking about masculine or feminine, which I try to avoid, but sometimes I cannot avoid, I'm not talking about the gender, I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating. And this might be past, present, or future. So, let's see. Anger management. Knowing they fucked up. Okay. Yeah, there is... This is exactly what I'm saying about the energy of this moon right now. People are... No. Reality is coming to light. Reality is coming to light. So some people can be very uncomfortable with it. Yeah, somebody might be perceived like a bugaboo. I guess that they don't like it. Tell me more here, please. No? Shuffling a little bit more. Shuffled. They know they fucked up with you, right? Yeah, they have been caught, listen. They have been caught, they have been caught. What can I tell you? Total drama. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Fake friends. Check yourself. Fighting for what you love. And watching shit go down. Okay, so let's see. So listen, somebody is very angry, very reactive. They know that they fucked up. We are in the second position, so I guess that it is with you. They are very angry, and I kind of feel that it is because people has eaten their lies, illusion, confusion, all those kind of things. And so now people are losing respect for this person because they see things in a very different light. And so now the foundation of this person, which was built on lies and illusions, it is cracking. It is cracking. Yeah, they have been caught. They have been caught about the lies, the illusions that they created. Kind of feel here that the fake friends are here because this person feels that they are surrounded by fake friends because they are watching things go down and they are enjoying the gossip. But, my dear cross-watcher, if you are watching, let me just remind you that, first of all, you were fake to your friends. Let's put things back in place. You were fake. You were lying to them. You were manipulating them in order to create gossip about someone who was only kind to you, only loving to you, only understanding to you. And so now you use your friends for gossip, and now that you are the center of the gossip, your friends are fake? No. You were fake. This is what is happening when you are fake. You are getting now the backlash of what happened in the past. You were fake. The fact that now you see your friends as fake? Absolutely not. if you were fake, you cannot consider that your friends are fake. They might be fake, but you might not know that they are fake. You will not be able to know if your friends are fake if you started by being fake. In order to know if your friends are fake, you need to be real and authentic. Then, if you are real and authentic and honest, then you are able to eventually see that your friends are fake. But if you have been fake, no, you can't. Impossible. Impossible. Yeah, and watching shit go down and enjoying the show, enjoying the gossip. How not? You use them for that. You knew that they enjoy the gossip. They are not fake because they are who they are. You use them because of that. So, right? Yeah. So I kind of feel that we have here another person, maybe a person that this person that has been exposed for the lies, the illusions that they created, maybe part of their fake friends, is right now checking themselves. They are checking themselves. I don't feel that it is this person, even though we are in the 7th position. This is the setting, but it might also be that somebody is realizing now here that they have believed lies. They have believed somebody without checking, without anything. So with this fighting for what you love, it might be, yes, that this person now realizes who you truly are, and they say, I'm sorry, but no, I won't continue now that I know the truth. I'm not supporting you anymore. I'm not. But it might also be fighting for what you love themselves, being able to love themselves again, going through healing. They are checking themselves. When you are checking yourself, you are in a process of healing, right? This is part of the process. Especially when there is something that happened that forces you into checking yourself. Because some people will check themselves and other people won't. They will be angry, they will project. Here, the person that we have in this anger management, right? Knowing that they fucked up. They are not healing. How do I know? Because they say that their friends are fake. Instead of questioning themselves, no, they are in this victim's mentality. They don't accept the fact that they were fake. They were lying. They expect that no matter what, they need to be supported, even though they lied. So this person here is not healing. There is no healing. But we have here somebody else who seems to be questioning themselves very seriously and considering the moon that we have, considering the energy, considering what we feel intuitively. I don't know if you do, I do. I think that since a few months already, people are starting to awaken to some kind of truth. It takes time. Why? Because people very often have a very hard time accepting that they believed lies, that they acted in ways that were not okay. All those kind of things, it's not so easy for a person to accept. Very often they want to push it in their subconscious. It doesn't exist, right? It's uncomfortable. Let's think about something else. So it takes time to come back and to be able to truly accept it. And I think that this moon is here to tell, there is something that you put to the side, but I think that it's time that you see it. I will put you on a burner, pressure cooker. This is the full moon. It's very, very high energy. Very high energy. Why? Because the sun is totally reflecting on the moon. They are in total opposition. In their position, so the moon is totally illuminated. All the feelings are illuminated. So it's very high energy, right? And so now I don't give you the choice. You cannot put it to the other side of the moon so we won't see it. No, no. I will illuminate it and you will observe it. You will deal with it now. This is the time. Now. Which is great because we are heading towards a new year, right? So, this is what I feel here. I am wondering, I took out a deck, but I'm not sure that I want to use the deck that I took out. Somehow I feel like using this deck. Yeah, I feel that this is the deck that I need for this reading. I don't know why. Because I love the deck that I took out, but I don't know. I don't feel that it's the right deck. So, let's see. What should we know about this situation here? What should the collective be aware regarding this situation here? Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. It kind of seems like somebody is doing something in order to totally block this person who is so angry, to block their plans. Maybe this person is so angry, and because maybe going against their group of friends, it is too risky, right? Maybe if you are alone, they are planning to attack you because they need to put their anger somewhere, right? And as they are not healing, they are directing it outside. This is what they want to do. They want to do something. And I kind of feel that with those friends, it's a group of people. It's a group. So, we are kind of talking about someone who's a coward. They are an emotional coward, this we know. But so they are a coward, right? And so I kind of feel that their plan, their anger might lead them to you. And I kind of feel here that there is somebody trying to come to your defense. This is what I feel with this Knight of Wands. This Chariot in reverse and this Two of Wands in reverse. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I kind of feel that this person truly had a plan. They had a plan. It was planned, like, yeah, the truth. The truth is running. See that this is my smear campaign card when it is in reverse. It's in the upright. It's in the upright. The truth is running. Clarity is running. Okay. What I'm getting here, it is that there was some kind of plan in order to block you, right? Because this person didn't let go. They don't let go, right? They built a story. They lost themselves in this story. Since some time, people are starting to doubt them, take distance of them because they start to feel something not okay. And now it's all coming to the light. Like, we have proof. There is no more confusion, right? In this full moon. And I kind of feel here that the way that they are trying to block this person from acting on their plan and interrupt their plan and block them, first of all, they might have done something to their car. It's possible. But I kind of feel that they're idea, it is to spread the truth. So even if this person approach you, somehow they will be blocked, right? For people to understand truly that this person might be dangerous. Because from what we saw already in the last reads, many reads, we are talking here with people who are very ego-driven. They need to have control. The reason why they very often need to have control over others, it is because they cannot control themselves. This is often the case. And so we are talking about someone who's very angry, their ego has been crashed down to the floor, very hurt, so their narcissistic wound is awakened, so it makes them dangerous, right? It makes them very dangerous. They can suddenly, they can be cold in their bed, and I guess that they might not allow themselves to cry, and so they are just, feeding their anger, their inner dialogue, trying to defend themselves somehow towards themselves. So it's like adding fire to their inner dialogue, and then suddenly, they can snap, get out, and try to do something in order to stop this overthinking and this fire inside of them, this ego that is hurting them right now. So I kind of feel that the way that they hope to stop this person, it is by somehow reestablish the truth. Reestablish the truth about you, maybe. That in fact you are truly somebody loving, caring, patient, understanding, with a lot of wisdom. That maybe this person have felt insecure because you are emotionally stable and they didn't like it. Let's see, what else should we know here? Yeah, listen, a second ago I told you, they are like in their bed, crawled in their bed, thinking, overthinking. Look, in their bed, the thoughts are here. The thoughts are here. Yeah, very unhappy. They might truly feel that they have lost any option of happiness. They are in a very dark and dramatic place. They might also think about the fact that they might have had a happiness and they totally disrespected it. They didn't consider it. It was not good enough. They were more driven by dominating than living, enjoying. They were more interested to impress their fake friends than to fight for someone who is giving them love, peace. Peace. Maybe, you were too peaceful for them. They didn't understand that a relationship is supposed to be peaceful, because this is a kind of foundation, because you have a whole life that is not so peaceful. But if we are talking here with someone who, they have unsolved issues, we all have unsolved issues, right? I don't think that there is one person that doesn't have some kind of unsolved issues. But here we are talking about someone who has a true something very, very important, that they should go to the shrink at least once a week for a few years, I think, in order to truly take care of this issue, to have a support. This is what I feel. I feel like it already might have become some kind of mental illness, because it has not been treated. Because it is just, Yeah, this is what I feel, to be very honest. I feel that it kind of became in the beginning it was like a narcissistic wounds, or a childhood wound that might have been solved if it was taken care of the right way. But I kind of feel that it wasn't, and it wasn't. This person might be 30, 40, 50, 60, I don't know. What I mean by that is that they might not be in their 20s, right? So they have already some kind of uh, baggage, some kind of life experience through this wound, through this wound, um, which has only, pushed on the wound more and more and more and more. So I kind of feel that it already became, I don't like to say that, but this is how it comes out. So this is what I'm going to say. It became already part of their personality. Understood what I mean? Like it's already at a deeper level. It doesn't mean that it cannot be treated, but it can. But it needs truly support. Support. It needs someone to truly, like if you have a very dramatic wound, so you are going to the hospital because you are not supposed to move this wound, kind of feel that here we are talking about someone who truly needs to make a total switch in their life in order to truly be able to reconnect to their wound from a healthy place. But maybe without being triggered at the same time, because it would be too much. No, maybe this is what life is doing now, because apparently people don't want to be next to them. This might be their chance to truly face themselves and heal. Do the healing work. If anyway you are alone now, nobody wants to talk to you. All they want to do is feed their gossip, right? So, but I sadly kind of feel that we might not be there right now, right? We might not be there. They are not at the place where they are in this defense mechanism, unable to control their own feelings and their own thoughts. And I kind of, I don't know why, I don't feel that this person is trying to find some kind of external help, a therapist or something like that. Maybe they do, but I don't feel it. Yeah, you see, they are trying to avoid the truth. Trying to avoid the truth. Trying to avoid to go inside and listen to their soul. Avoiding. Yep. Let's see. What else should we be aware of here? I feel that people can see the truth now, right? That they were fed illusions, that whatever they believed about you was not right. We have here the Six of Wands. You have the support now of people. Kind of feel that they might also admire you because they know what you have been through. And they understand how strong you might had to be, because you were dealing here, the Death card, with people who wanted, who treated you in such a way, they might understand that this person, because there was some kind of truth that you knew about them, they wanted you unalived. This is what they wanted. So people might also see that you had no other choice but to put an ending to some kind of life that you had because of this situation. These fake friends, this might also reflect on what you felt in this situation. People believing lies about you without searching for evidence. So you might have felt that you are surrounded by fake people, people that are supposed to know who you are, people who are supposed to defend you because maybe you in the past you have defended them. And I kind of feel that those people realize now that you had no other choice but to put an ending to some things, to go towards a new beginning. We have here a new beginning. And you are victorious in this. No matter the terrible situation here, because you have been betrayed not only by one person, no, by many people here. When we have fake friends, we might be talking about friends, colleagues, family, lover. I don't know. That they didn't fight for you. They didn't defend you. They gave their power to the other side. And I kind of feel that they see that since you did what you had to do considering the situation, because people didn't want to listen to you, they didn't want to know the truth, you went your own way. All of them, they didn't succeeded to bring you down. Look, on the horse, going forward, knowing who you are, not bending. You manage this situation with a lot of wisdom, a lot of self-love, self-confidence. Wisdom. I kind of feel the word wisdom here is important. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, it's exactly. It's you found yourself in a situation here where you realize that your environment, whoever it is, I will try to say it in a... They don't value you, but they